Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could call to. We're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins, I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins, I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No silly wins, I never be the same. Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it to them looking back from around me. My what the deal is, really I just came here to gotta see this more on a billboard. Thank the good Lord I'm gifted. Overflowing with the sauce, I'm never holding back. I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragedy. Before you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic. Caught up. It's down there. Caught up. It's down there. Whoa. I'm caught up. Down there. Caught up. Down there. I'm caught up. Down there. Caught up. It's down there. Caught up. It's down there. The power, baby, so me hurt. Jesus will.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the in the route, I leave an outline when I hit it.
Step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe down with the game now, they're here with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill, it's the high school's a bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go.
As the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
57 Mike 57. He runs. 60 Bison.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
By the 49ers.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
49er 1st down.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Logan Ryan.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Haskins will throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Haskins, and it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game, or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his 2nd straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jones. Open receiver. That's Caden Smith, the tight end. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Sets up
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle, and that will be incomplete as well.
Now, that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Come on, QB, come on. 50 seconds.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Jones took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
A nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now Jones off the bootleg. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Check 26, check 26.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
The score, Niners 14, Giants nothing.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, and now it's third down.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Third down. Here's Haskins. He's going to go for a big play downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
You don't want nothing.
Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on second down. Jones caught right side. Tate. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
To Saquon Barkley.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
What's up?
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out.
Is on your team?
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Oh my God, bro! This kid,
so how do you
fuck
do
you, motherfucker, bro! I'm losing 28-0, bro. Fuck this stupid fucking game, bro. I threw 3 pick sixes.
80-yard touchdown, and the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Time for that
One
shit.
play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And a fair catch
That's
signal
a good trade you made, huh?
Taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You got some speed now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Oh my God.
Take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. That he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards and a Giant first down. From the gun, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Jones, 7 yards to pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down.
Oh my God! What? How?
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
There's my pick six, motherfucker.
And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
All right, come on. One more fucking turnover this half before halftime.
Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's brought down by.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, 49ers.
On first down, it's Haskins taking a shot for Samuel. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Oh, come on.
That looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt
Roughing
about
the
it.
passer.
What everyone has to understand is that the officials are
Fucking
going to be
idiot.
right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Again looking for Samuel. This time the catch made. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
No gain.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Mostert. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
49er first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Haskins. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. of the shotgun. Haskins winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
What do you mean?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see. 99 yards of field in front of you.
Yeah, and it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person can really help out a team. Guarantee you his agent can be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation, don't you think?
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, I like this call. I know they weren't successful on it, but so many times defenses load up trying to get a safety when you're in this spot. How about taking the shot downfield, hoping to use their momentum against them? They didn't get it, but I sure like what they were doing there.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw from his end zone, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
48-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's third down.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is taken in at the 5. And
Who was that guy?
So close as he takes it all
Come
the way
on.
to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
One more time with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. A 1-yard run on first down, another one on second. Tell you it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored or do you show the yards per carry?
I'm showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Come on, Shepard, Tate, somebody.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety,
Number 4.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
Here's Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Coleman on the draw. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 25.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Gould is able to put it through.
Is good.
And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
For the point after.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick 6s in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got 3 out. 57's a Mike. 57's a Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
From the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's a completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to it. And he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catch.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a 1st down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants gain a bit of respectability.
When you start at your own 20, oftentimes defenses play you for the run. They stack the line of scrimmage. They decided, let's not run into that mess. Let's get outside, get to the perimeter, go high, wide, and handsome, and throw that bad boy downfield.
Beautiful ball, good catch, and then it was off to the races, one play and in the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a pickup.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Coleman. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, good move. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I think Cam Newton sucks, doesn't he?
Operating from the gun, Jones. And now here is another
interception.
Fucking
stupid
and the return
faggots.
will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And they will take a knee here.
No, nothing you want.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the 49ers.
Yeah. Yep. You want to play? No. Yeah.
Spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger of leather. Take a second, I'm finished.
Got.
I'm like a parent, a message to the best. And get at me, then you need you a confession, you a mess.
Yeah.
You were scary to me.
You gotta play with your team.
Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm air receipt. And I'm just like a cheetah prince and I'm an heir to the sea. I mean, for real. Test the driver so I don't even grab.
I like New England's playbook. I got it.
Man, I'm stealing, man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Think you need a mail. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheating, cause I feel like I'm feeling all this blues. Think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room.
Whoop your ass,
They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
You gotta put Barkley in. Trade for I try to trade it. I try to get the what the fuck's Goddard, but he wasn't willing to trade him. He's injured though for a long time. I'm ready. You ready?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
No, right?
He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, I'm 1-2 now. It's not good.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
12 at the 14-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Man, I miss him, dude. Him being injured is like bad for my offense.
First down.
First and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Smith catches left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's go, D.
Now the former Patriot. This is Dion Lewis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, push him right into me, you fucking idiot.
He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be...
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
I wish I was in your division. Because you'll be in the playoffs every year in your division. I think that division always won like 6 wins.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And Tate's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go.
From the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up.
Woo!
And he will take it on in.
Smoke them, baby.
Giant touchdown. Dion Lewis, 30 yards. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
For the extra point.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in
Get in
6
there.
points.
That means they're doing the
Damn.
dictating.
I missed a lot of kicks in this match. It's hard.
How the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace.
I tried to trade the drag wires for a sticker. It went into it. That kicker moved so slow.
Things up and create a little havoc.
Yeah, accuracy, yeah.
Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And on the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
line. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Oh, I read it.
And he's got Edelman for the first
time. How do you fall down like that?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the gun, here's Newton.
What?
He'll get this into the hands of
Burnt me, bro.
And all the way in.
Burnt
Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, 43 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going.
My problem is, bro, I only play league games. Like, I gotta start playing ranked games and like getting good.
There's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this.
Yeah, it's all about this. It's all about the zone defense. If you can get a man-to-man defense in this game, you'll kill somebody.
The Giants offense at the line.
I know, the tight end get on Bernie with the tight end streak. I saw that twice.
Jones now throwing on first down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's all it takes.
Now Jones.
Yeah. So I gotta roll with him. He's 88 speed, bro.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention.
I just feel like it's so cheesy. All right, you gotta win, right?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Barkley. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
The tackle made by
back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Oh, you had him! Why'd you jump?
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
88, yeah. What?
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Jones on first down. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him, because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
If he gets you on that cut, Evan Ingram, it's a fucking catch right down.
At the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They got his man complete.
Come on.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
31-yard gain.
And that was a high degree of difficulty on that one, but to me, it goes back to fundamentals and determination. High point the football and declare it yours.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. This is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Oh, he missed it.
That is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
The tackle made by
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing Jones. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away.
Picked that up pretty quickly there, Garza.
To knock that one away.
Well, the first two
He
drives,
picked that up pretty quickly, that guy.
For them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
Got everything.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 2nd and 15 now. Newton on the left side, a catch by White. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I'm off tomorrow, Garza.
That one, I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but
Are
in
you?
the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get
What
to
the other
it
kid
and
used to
forcing
game
a
with?
third down.
Throwing on
He
third
played like the
down.
hunting game and shit with.
And that is incomplete. The Patriots send out
I know,
their
right?
punter. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants.
The guy you play MLB with.
It'll wind up being a net of 41.
You don't play Madden?
Turn 50 on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Off play action. Jones sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Jones. And Ingram holds it in. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown.
I was trying to do a fancy walk in and I almost fucked up.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This league has a lot of good competition in it, dude. It's hard to win.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get
No, like your division, like Wink and the commissioner, it's fucking horrible. I mean, this is the second year I'm in this league, so I'm like, we went 3 seasons last year. We went 6 seasons, 7 seasons. I've never seen with a winning record.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and 9, Newton. He rifles
Peppers again. Give it another pick 6. Give it. Ah, you faggot.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Oh, one guy, 77. What are you doing?
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a second
man to man outside. Give me a little cushion, huh?
On the counter,
oh, no.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinator.
He brought the house there, bro. Are you crazy?
They ended up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Giants on 3rd down. They get 2 for 4
Here we
thus
go.
far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Jones.
Nice pick.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
He was all over him, too. He was all over the whole play. I thought I'd get him with a double move right there.
But this is not the type of offense that's going to
Ingram was open, too.
They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
You know huddle in the game. You can. Anytime you want.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
I think you no huddle under 2 minutes, and I think there's no back-to-back no huddles outside of 2 minutes.
First down, Patriots.
So they'll come up first.
I don't know, bro. I never even read the rules yet.
The 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us.
Yeah, 4th and
report. The business to take care of before we get there.
Here's a 4th and 3.
For the coaches, 2-minute drill.
And lucky to get away with one there. That was nearly picked. 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. He'll find his tight end.
No one, huh?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down.
Well, let me read the rules. So weird.
Newton throwing again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Newton. That's complete to his running back.
Fuck out here, Burkhead.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, Newton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air again, Newton.
Oh, no, I got pass interference away from them. Damn, Peppers. Good pick.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing again is Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
Somebody, why?
Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
For the extra point.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Folk connects on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not
4th and 1.
In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking,
Oh, now I got to score here.
Come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Caught, right side, it's Lewis. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones.
That was horrible pass. 4 people, and I thought I could get it in there somehow.
Got a hand in, knocked it away. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Got him.
Jones.
Oh, no.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to
I should have lobbed that ball.
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Into heavy traffic.
I'm playing a real fucking asshole right now, too. Oh, this guy runs it back. Come on, Dave Jones.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Isaac Yedem picks it. And his guys have got it back at the
everybody, right?
stages of the first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Yeah.
To kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An important play right here.
Sorry, I had to pee.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Newton. And that will be incomplete. So it appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive.
It's all about hitting that quarterback, bro.
By that slim margin.
I need to get some I need to get some defensive pressure.
They're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
I juked around him, bro, twice.
Here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
On 3rd and 7
the ball back here,
or more.
Any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points. And turning
what was that?
They want to do their part now and show them
He was wide open.
and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away.
Yeah, well, if you want a good, well-ran league, this is the league.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. And
oh,
nice
yeah.
job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. It's caught. Shepard.
Can't leave me that much room, Garza. He's gonna let me march down the field.
Down conversion. Jones and Shepard with a connection there for a Giants 1st down. From the gun, Jones. Over the middle, complete.
I had a screen originally, wide receiver screen. You got to go fucking press.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Now Jones.
Oh, Jones, like just like in real life, you fumbling bitch. Just like in real life, he always fumbled it. Daniel Jones, just like real life.
And a big turning point here in the 2nd half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Not with a rush, you ain't. I like the animations, how they roll over now and you're just not down, you know what I mean?
Make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
I'll let you know if I ever find a
This taken in
PS5.
about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got
Not gonna let me do that no more?
or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now Jones, back to the air on second down. High throw, but the catch is made. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Over the middle, complete. It's Tate, and he will have a Giants first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Barkley. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
My bad, I had to switch mics. Yeah, I do bathrooms. After you tile it? Yeah. Yeah.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
You grout it and then you go back with a silicone caulk.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Caught right side.
Why?
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Why are you doing this? You paid somebody.
This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside.
That's why I said you grout it first, and then you get a silicone based grout caulk the same color as the grout, and then you do all the corners, so the shower, you know, all the corners and to the shower pan too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, you still grout wherever tile meets each other or any other object. You still always got silicone it.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Yeah.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. That's right
yeah, keep on doing that pussy-ass play.
And he's going to be taken down.
Pussy-ass fucking falling, you idiot.
15-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. That's going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Patriots send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line.
Yeah, it's impossible. So she hired a hack.
4 yards, well struck. And possession will
Was he cheap?
First and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
Hell no.
close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Oh, that was stupid!
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room. I just delivered.
Wow.
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Shouldn't have any gaps anywhere.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. That's complete to Gallman. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. Now,
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
That's retarded.
It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Yeah.
The Giants on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
You got to catch that tape.
Enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Oh, I dove the wrong way.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just
if your girlfriend's still gaming, she gave it up.
They're playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Newton flushed out right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. He's thankful right now for that.
He's trash in real life. Have you seen the season?
It's a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points.
Jesus, bro.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by
Man was just sitting in that zone.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Look at this guy.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yeah, I gotta work on being more patient.
He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Does double tap slide?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Jones. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls
Man catches everything, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now a toss right to Barkley. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Yeah.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier.
I don't know how to do that, bro.
Back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 4.
The Giants on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down.
Check, 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 check. Bang, 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 bang. Watch out, watch out, watch out. 60
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their play.
Really? I was calling a fucking audible and you go off sides?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught at the 7. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
When you're playing your next game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking and a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
The goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and...
Yeah, well, guess what? I tried to use it. Now it didn't work.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
You run out of steam, Jones? You ran out of steam?
Back at the 5-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
He just slowed down. He ran out of steam, bro.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The former Rutgers safety, Devin McCourty, has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. The 40. 30. 10. 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Fuck knows, bro.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Watch the pass, here we go.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away.
The league advance, is that what you said?
Getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
Would you draft? Were you going for the draft? What are you looking at for drafting?
With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, I'm going linebacker, offensive line. Yeah, walk into the wall. It's so annoying, isn't it? I know. I only look at the stats because it annoys me so much. You play that many games? It's more games than I played all year. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, my Golden Tate too, bro. Golden Tate's not happy, and he has. I mean, what is he not happy about? I don't understand this. He's second. He's top 20 in everything. I'm playing the Rams, bro. I'm not even playing the fucking Chargers. He's yeah, but he's not that good. He went 8-8 with the Ravens. Yeah, but you can't do the same thing over and over. I'm about to play my game, bro. That was an easy schedule. Who can I upgrade? Let's go. 78, 79, 77, my team all year. Well, let's get an 80. Ooh, Eli Apple gets an upgrade. Let's go. I got him back. Ooh, Darius Slayton too. Let's go.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up in
79s across the whole board, baby.
their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, cause you're force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than a speeding bullet.
I better win this next game, Garza. Yeah, 'cause next I have Cowboys, Washington, fucking Eagles, bro. Like, this is fucking... My schedule is so hard this first year. Start off against Steelers, Bears, 49ers, Rams, Cowboys, fucking Redskins, Eagles, Bucks, Redskins, Eagles, Bengals, Seahawks, Cardinals. Let's just need a couple of Ravens. Come on. I won 49-31, then I lost 39-7, then I lost 14-48. Who's? Yeah. After the season's over, we got the combine scores. Yeah, the 40-yard dash, all that stuff. You'll have throughout the year, you'll have breakout games from certain players that go from like superstar to X Factor. You gotta do like 250 rushing yards with 4 touchdowns or a certain amount of sacks, and then if you win like yeah, if you win like rookie of the year, the top wide receivers get them, the top tight ends, they'll all upgrade automatically. There ain't too many cheesers. They just don't run as much, right? I don't know. I don't cheese, so I don't know. I don't know many plays. A lot of people do. That's how they're covering it up. Who? Who? What was his name? Peyton? Yeah, I would go with Chase Wise. Throw power A plus, throw accuracy deep A minus, throw accuracy short A minus. And one, you'll have to change your abilities for any player one time a year. Did you? He's gonna catch you and fucking suspend one of your players. What's this guy doing, bro? Oh, Chiefs hit you up, bro. You see that? Garza. Yeah, he's trying to play you, bro. Get your game in. Unless you're going to bed. What time is it? Like 8 o'clock out there? Is that late for you? It's midnight here, bro. Update, Tyson Hill is going back to the Saints when I get a new owner. Practice ball. Don't you hate that when someone hits you up and like, can you play in an hour? It's like, what? No, let's play tomorrow, bro. Or say, hey, bro, you want to play in an hour? Not fucking. Usually when someone puts, drops your name in main chat, it's like, yo, you ready? Yeah. Watch out for the, that's how the 49ers are, bro. We're supposed to play at 7 yesterday. He hits me up at 11. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, ain't happening, bro. You're supposed to play at 7. Fucking, then you just ignore me? Fuck you. That's probably why he beat my ass today. No, that's probably why that guy beat my ass, because I was talking shit. I was like, fuck you, bro. Said, you miss your schedule time. Now you play on my time where I get the first win. Alright, Garza, this one is for you, bro. This one is for you. I'm going for 500 yards, 8 touchdown throws. Why is Freeman in? That's not what I wanted here, bro. It's not what I wanted. Nah, I don't want Freeman in, bro.
It's Freeman. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But
I changed
I would dare say that this week in practice,
you can have Freeman.
there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their
You got
That
Freeman.
was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me.
You can have him.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think
I need a center. You got a center?
and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
What the fuck?
For about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football.
Give me a third-round pick.
I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can
Get there, kid. There you go, Kate. Fight for them yards, baby. Send me a 4th round. What do you want from him then?
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that
No,
third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's
4th
on
round,
the
bro.
field. Defensively, make sure you know
He led 80 overall.
how to get open in key situations.
Go check him out, bro.
First down carry for
Oh, I missed that all. I had a touchdown.
He'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively.
Check him out, bro.
2-yard run, but I gotta think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a
Check
different type of
him
run,
out,
one
bro.
that they rely on, one they have confidence in.
Oh, I should have went with it. I don't know why I switched. Damn it.
Only muster a yard here to the 38. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. 3rd down.
All right, 5th round. You got a deal. I'm wasting one of my trades to help you out. Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Come on, Freeman. I'm trying to show you what he can do. He just missed a wide open pass. He's garbage. No, it's just the plays. This is the place. I'm using a new playbook.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Ah! I got this game, guards. I can bet whatever you want.
On the return, and the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Golf will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
I didn't even look at his stats to see what he does. Like, who does he like? Who's he gonna target?
Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
Is he a runner?
To the 24 for
Or is he throwing? I'm playing the Rams. It's only his 2nd game though. He just joined the league, so it's not even gonna be accurate. I'm playing blind here, bro. I'm playing blind. I think he's a tight end thrower though.
From the 24.
Oh! Come on, he's one of these faggots. He's gonna be quick throwing.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I don't have.
38-yard line.
No. I'm gonna start pressing all game now.
They'll run this with Akers. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
He was brought down.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe
Go put a hammer in,
game,
baby.
Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
You still
you can
dipping?
do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
I got that covered. To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh, who was there?
That's Van Jefferson with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I don't want to know. It's gonna fuck me up.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
What, the triple thing?
Remember the Rams offensive line was inconsistent.
Yeah, 3 wides, right? To one side? Yeah, you can't run it all game though. I'll call him out on it. He's not running. He's not spread.
Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Yeah.
From the gun, here's gone. Going for, it's caught at the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I gotta learn how to use that. Usually that safety, bro. That's what it is.
1st and goal just outside the 5. Gone. The throw complete to Cam Akers. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the Giants' 5-yard line.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down.
Come on, big stop here. Let's go, Big Blue.
Brings up a 3rd down.
On the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
To the air again. Gone.
Nope.
Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
They really had a good drive.
Good stop, Big Blue.
Nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Gay's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field,
big stop there, Garza.
Kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
It don't matter. I can't get 2 yards of rush, bro. I'm never going to open up.
You start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
I'm not holding the trigger, bro. I know how to play the damn game. I'm not retarded. Hit him with that counter right now, bro.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, bring him in, yeah.
It's Barkley on the counter.
I had to bring that all the way outside. I don't know why I tried to squeeze through that hole. That was stupid.
I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From the gun, Jones. He's going to let one fly for Tate.
How do you get that over me? I don't understand how my guy didn't even make an attempt to catch that.
And will take over at the 24-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Trying, bro. Yeah, he's all right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun. Gone.
Oh my God. Give me the fucking sack, bro.
Before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15
No, I know.
after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A shotgun snap for...
Oh, it was right there! Give me the pick!
At the 35, gain of 7.
He doesn't even make a play at it. I don't understand this.
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler
Yeah.
for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still looked towards Kupp. 10 touchdowns in 2019. Runs his routes with great precision and intelligence.
And they're going to have another first.
Fuck this game, bro.
The Giants 21. 15
Oh.
and a fresh set of downs. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Throwing again is gone. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play.
All right, if he just score a touchdown here, the game is over.
Be demoralizing.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
For 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Would you look that up?
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Raekwon McMillan able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback, and you know what a free runner turns into? A free hitter.
And he still
I can't get out of the fucking backfield, bro.
First half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Man, he's bringing that blitz heavy.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
All right, let me go. Coaching adjustments. What'd you say it was? 0 for flats, 20, and then 5 at the end.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's gone.
Finally.
Rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence.
Sack, bro.
Credit him with a sack.
My first sack of the season.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan.
How does he fall down? I just don't understand this fucking game. I really don't.
He's miles away and smiling. And happy. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. On first down, gone. Going up top for Cup. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Jones now. Throwing on first down.
Cut what? No, there's no fucking way that would ever fucking happen.
Super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Yeah, sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this one.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup there.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. They'll buy some time right. So they hit Painter, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So race the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Goff now looks to throw. He'll get this one to Cup complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Third and 2. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Back to throw. Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Throwing on third. Goff. Caught the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
For Cam Akers. Incomplete.
So So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
A 30-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He starts with a give to Akers, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off play action. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Goff. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a 1st down.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gainer there in the catch and run, 37 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Akers. And now nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
First down and goal to go.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. Now Goff. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Rams 21. Giants nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Nope.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. That's one right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Nope.
29-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
The ball carrier.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I do not like this at all.
From the gun, Jones buying time to his left. He may try and run for this.
Look at Jones go, baby!
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage there on the
I
scrimmage.
tried.
Gets him a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious.
Oh my God! Great blocking, guys.
Behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
It's gonna cost you a lot more than that, my friend.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Come on, Tate, you gotta bring that in.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving.
Yeah, I'll have Evan Ingram, bro. My corner. Yeah, it does matter because my guy has fucking 79 speed out there, bro.
And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Come on. Damn it.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
4th and 1, my friend.
As he puts it through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
All right,
So
okay,
good
yeah.
kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He's only scored 2 touchdowns.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were
Should be a sack, bro.
Good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
Come on, give me a pick 6, baby.
Blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Play action. It's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
There we go.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Jones incomplete. He was looking for
Jeez, damn, bro.
And it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jones. Never a flag down. He goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Oh, come on. Jesus, bro. These fucking injuries are going to be the end of me.
Wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. And even better execution.
Yeah,
no, only on my team,
right
bro.
They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
They're turned all the way down.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Eli Apple. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Rams on third down. They've converted 4
No, I don't
times
want
out
this
of 6.
play.
Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And got a man. It's Woods.
Come on.
Past the 40. The 40's out of bounds.
Get back in the game, bro.
Move the chains. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Now a first down throw. Gone. That'll be caught by Cup. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Goff on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 2nd down now, Akers. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 34. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Complete.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now the throw left sideline here is complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
The Giants' first down.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
What was that, Jones? Oh my God.
That
interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
3 brings up 3rd and 6.
Tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones over the middle.
No, this is way too late for me.
And he'll be brought down right
but what can you do?
Here. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. His pass is intercepted.
I just don't get it. I just don't get how these guys just jump through traffic.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. That's complete to Slayton. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got a man, Slayton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Break him down at the 49. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
New York.
Jones on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Freeman. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A big play there for the Giants. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Saquon Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Another try for Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. New York. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And he bangs it home. It makes it now 35-13 our score.
Rams 35.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. Team for the Rams able to secure the football. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the LA Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for LA, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.